I ain't gonna lie though, Slim. Jamie, you disappointing me, Slim. I ain't gonna hold you, bruh. How you gonna do that to the fans though? You too. What's going on? This one Gotti here. We under the Washington Commanders video, and in today's video, I'm coming out with the video where we're gonna be talking about Jamon Davis blocking Washington Commanders fans after being released by the team yesterday. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. Also, we're gonna be talking about Jaden Daniels, Marcus Mariota, who should start on Sunday. So stay tuned for all of that. Before we get into it, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We want to roll to 8,000 subscribers. We're ever so close. We just hit 7.6K. So we're working our way there. Now, let's talk about good old Jamon Davis. So if you guys don't know, I'm pretty sure you do. Yesterday, the Washington Commanders released linebacker slash edge rusher Jamon Davis following experiment at edge rusher. I mean, if you want to call it that, he barely played. He was a healthy scratch, and he only played when we needed him to play, and he rarely got in. Jamon Davis, for me, was a disappointment, but I'm not even necessarily mad at him. It's more so the coaching staff why they draft him in the first place in the first round. That is a fourth round, fifth round player, if that. But the thing I am disappointed with Jamon Davis about is how he currying the fans. So I go on Twitter and I'm looking at Twitter and stuff like that, and I just see endless replies of people screenshotting Jamon Davis' account, blocking them. And he was like, bro, all I said was good luck and wish you the best. And he blocked me. And it was like endless fans that he was blocking. And I'm like, bro, go ahead, bro. What type of time you on, bro? You blocking the men for what? Like, the fans ain't do nothing to you but wish you the best. It'd be different if they saying some derogatory or some crazy stuff to you. But they saying regular stuff like good luck, man. It ain't work out here in Washington. We wish you the best. You blocking people, bro. So you know what I'm gonna do? I forgot all about it. But you know what I'm gonna do right here live on video? I'm gonna be petty with him, right? You hear me? Hold on. Let me go ahead and show y'all what I'm about to do for Jamon Davis, since he wanna block the men. He wanna block all the fans and stuff like that on Twitter, because they was just trying to support him, send a look at my man Cam Curl in LA. I'm still following Cam Curl. You know what I'm saying? That's Cam Curl right there. You know what I'm saying? But look, we're going to look for Jamon Davis right now, since he want to be on that type timing with the fans. And I still follow him. But I forgot I follow him. And I probably wasn't even going to be on this. Ush, get you off my off my follow list, though, bro. You want to block the fans for what? You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't paying out, because you ain't work out, bro. Like, come on, fool. What you want? The fans ain't do nothing to you but wish you the best, bro. And it's definitely disappointing in my opinion, because like literally to me, Ron Rivera literally did not do anything to upgrade this roster. The only thing Ron Rivera did, if you want me to be trill with you, bro, is literally help us get Jaden Daniels. And maybe that is why we should be thankful for him, I guess, because he helped us get our franchise quarterback. But as far as making an upgrade to this team and helping us get to better places, none of that. That 4 years was literally worse than Jay Gruden. Like, we were literally stagnant. All four of our first round picks were trash. I want to say we may have hit on, out of every single draft pick of Ron Rivera's tenure, we probably hit on maybe 3 or 4 guys. And I could think of them right now. Brian Robinson, Sam Cosmi, uh, maybe Quan Martin. I feel like I'm missing one. One guy, Cam Curl, but he not here no more. Like, it's 3, 4, maybe 5 guys that out of Ron Rivera's 4 years as the head coach and the head man and picking players, that has panned out. All of our first round picks are about to be gone. Unless Emmanuel Forbes, unless that interception versus the Carolina Panthers could turn him up and turn him into something, and something finally clicks, I don't see him being here next year. Chase Young, bust, already gone. Jahan Dawson, flipped for a third round pick, don't do nothing for the Eagles. Let me see. Obviously, Jamon Davis, trash, gone. Like, none of these first round picks that we drafted has helped us, and Ron Rivera is literally the sole reason for these draftees. We should have Christian Durso. We should have Kyle Hamilton or Garrett Wilson. Or not Garrett Wilson, or Chris Olave. We should have JOK. Right? We should. I'm not gonna say I didn't want Chase Young in that 2020 draft, because I definitely want him. I'm not gonna say that was the bad pick. That was probably his only good pick that just ain't work out, because I mean Chase Young just Chase Young, bruh. But I really don't like how Jamin did that, bro. He currying the fans for what? I'm pretty sure there's some fans out there that got your jersey, bro. That bought your 52 for you to not do nothing in that 52. Like, come on, bro. I'm not even trying to be on no hating timing or no weird timing, but it's just like, bro. If I was a professional athlete and I got released to a team, I would be upset that I got released from the team, but I ain't gonna take it out on no fans, or I ain't gonna be upset at the GM or etc. Because first of all, when something high like that of that nature happen, you first gotta self-reflect and self-evaluate yourself. You're a first round pick. They're not about to just cut you for no reason if you contribute to this team, especially in the middle of a season where we're going up. It's not like we're 1-6 and we're in Cap Hill and we already know we're not gonna re-sign you next year, so we just gonna let you go. No, this is a team that is sitting at 5-2 with an opportunity to make something of their season, and they chose to cut you. So the first thing before you start doing unfollowing and blocking fans, self-evaluate. It's okay to be upset that you got cut, but look at what you caused to be cut first. Like what did you do? Right? But did I perform well? Nah, I didn't. Did I transition to being a pass rusher well? Nah, I didn't. So I gotta self-reflect first. So that's why I came on here first, the first portion of the video, to talk about Jamon Davis and kind of just get my opinion on the whole situation. I don't necessarily think he's a bad person, but I don't like how he carried this situation to the for the fans, because again, it's not your fault you was drafted high, but it's also not our fault if we don't rock with you or you're not performing the way you're supposed to be performing as a first round pick. Trust me and believe, Jamin. We knew after your first season you shouldn't have been picked in the first round. We knew after your first season that Ron Rivera reached like crazy on you as a first round pick. We knew that, but we still stood by you. I mean, I could tell you countless times, countless videos where I'm saying, man, all y'all gotta do is move Jamon Davis to the edge rusher position, and he gonna be a beast, man. He a beast getting after the quarterback. He a beast in the run game. You got other fans telling me, trying to say he's a good linebacker. All he need to do is this. It's the coaching staff. People stood up for you, bro, against that Jack Del Rio-ish a couple years ago, and when he called you out in the media and all that, fans were sticking up by you, sticking by your side, telling you, you know what I'm saying, it's the coaching and this and that, and new coaching, you'll be much better. You get Dan Quinn here, Joe Witt Jr. here, and you still not an asset. You a first round healthy scratch, bro. That speaks volumes, bro. Like, it'd be different if you're an aging veteran or if you're a late round draft pick like Defoe. Defoe is a late round draft pick, easily replaceable, right? If he's a healthy scratch, so what? But you're a first round pick and you're no contributing to this team. Like, you're nothing to this team at all. Like, I don't know, bro. But look, if I'm Jamon Davis, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm cooling. Like, I'm getting paid first round pick money to be in the crib. Psh, man, that's a dream right there. Like Robert Saleh, head coach of the Jets. He cool. He cool and collecting paychecks at his house at his house, millions of dollars. Like, come on, bro. You living the dream regardless. So, hey, look, bro. Head up, chin up. I wouldn't even be tripping for real, because I'm getting paid big money to be in the house. But hey, moving on from Jamon Davis, I ain't gonna talk too much on bro no more, because it is what it is. He feels some type of way and he wanna take it out on the fans. Cool. Let's talk more about present day and what's going on. So we got Jaden Daniels, Marcus Mariota. Now, obviously, we know on Sunday's game, Jaden Daniels went down with the injury, and he hurt his rib. In my opinion, the best case scenario, because of what had look at the tackle that it happened on. Like, he got folded up. I'm glad it wasn't an ankle, knee, none of that. That could have been neck, anything that could have been worse. It was his rib, and I'm kind of sad that it happened, because I want to see Caleb Williams versus Jaden Daniels, and I want to see him play every single game. But I look back at that play so much and I'm like, dang, JD, why you had to try to slide? He tried to slide late as heck, y'all. And he tried to slide late as heck. And I was just like, dang, JD, if you would have just let them tackle you, or if you would have just kept running until somebody tackled you regularly, you would have been good, bruh. But he tried to slide late, so the guy came. I'm not saying that it was right, but the guy came backside and folded him up. And that's when he folded over, and that's probably when the injury happened. But best case scenario is that it's a week to week situation that's going on with him. For my opinion though, honestly, I want him out there. Like, I don't want to rush him out there if he can't play. Like, if he can't go this week, I'm almost not expecting him to play this Sunday. But if he can't go this week, don't force him out there unless he's telling you he's good to go, and you can actually see that. But in my honest opinion of what I want to happen, I want him out there because I don't trust Marcus Mariota. I understand. I get it. He played well versus Carolina. That's Carolina, though. This is a different team. This is the Chicago Bears coming off of a bye week with a really good defense. Now, I will say this. This Chicago Bears defense is able to give points put up on them, if given the opportunity, and that's why if Jaden Daniels was a full go in this game, I would feel like we would win, and probably win by multiple scores because they're able to get points put up on them. At times, it's not a lot of points, but it was enough for certain teams to beat them and have the edge out on them. So I feel like we're capable of scoring on this defense if we had Jaden Daniels. Marcus Mariota, I'm just not that confident, and I'll be lying to you if I said I was. I'll have to see how he is, you know, the first quarter, the second quarter, to just kind of gauge how the kind of day is gonna be, because he settled in after the 3 passes. I will say that, but I just don't know. This secondary versus the Bears is really good. The pass rush or the interior is really good. Like, they're a good unit, and I feel like they could have their ears pinned back for an older Marcus Mariota. And I feel like the more you see Marcus Mariota, is the more Marcus Mariota is going to come out. Like, if that makes sense. Like, I know we saw Marcus Mariota for the most part of the Panthers game, but I gotta still keep putting it into the perspective that it was Carolina. I feel like the more you see him, that's when the potential turnovers, interceptions, fumbles, potential injury, because he plays with a reckless abandon, could happen. I'm not rooting for it. I'm hoping that if he plays, he goes out there and play well, because the one thing that I do have, or that he does have on his side, is that he knows how to run his offense to a T. My man, my friend, he told me, he texted me, he was like, bro, we good with Mariota because the offense is literally no change. He can literally run it the same. And I was like, Kale, I see that. I agree with you. I just don't know about Marcus Mariota, like, playing for a long period of time, like for that whole game versus the Bears. Is he gonna be able to, just play our game, run the ball, make the right reads, and not put the ball into harm's way? Because if that's the case, I feel like we could be in for a long day. I'm not even afraid of that Bears offense at all. I'm really not. Caleb Williams is special, and he's working. He's getting better each and every week. But I'm not even afraid of that Bears offense. It's about that Bears defense versus our backup quarterback. If JD5 was playing for sure and it wasn't up in the air at the moment, I'd be dragging right now. I'd be talking my trash. But the fact that Marcus Mariota is playing, and I'm not really that confident in him, I'm just gonna stay neutral right now. I still think we could find a way to win, because Cliff Kingsbury is just that good of an offensive play caller. We run the ball very well with Brian Robinson in the lineup, and if Marcus Mariota could play like how he did versus Carolina, making the right reads, not putting the ball in harm's way, making all the right plays, we have an opportunity to be really good. But I just have this PTSD of watching Marcus Mariota, just Marcus Mariota. Like, at some point, I feel like at some point he may turn back to his old self of Atlanta, of Philadelphia, of all the other stops that he's had prior to here. But maybe, just maybe, this offense is so special and Cliff Kingsbury is so special that he can get the best out of any quarterback that takes snaps for this team. So I'm just hoping for the best on Sunday. If I had to say who I think is going to start on Wednesday today at 12:36 p.m., I'm gonna say it's Marcus Mariota. So I'm behind him. I know I don't sound too confident. I know how I'm feeling right now. But come Sunday, I'm gonna be behind him. I'm still behind him to this day. I'm rooting for him to be good. I want him to be good. It's just my honest opinion and honest feeling like at some point Mariota's gonna Mariota, and will he be able to overcome that? I'm not sure, but we'll see. Maybe, again, maybe, just maybe, this offense is so good and it's so tailored to their fits that he won't have to Mariota. He could just play his game, play conservative, be a game manager. I think this Bears offense is capable of getting stopped. They're not really like Washington's offense, where we're capable of putting up points against anybody and putting up 40 plus points, 30 plus points. They put up 35 on the Jags. They put up 36 on the Panthers. we put up 40 with our backup quarterback. Before that, they put up 24, 21, or 16, and then they put up 13, and then they put up 24 in week 1. So their offense is getting better, but look at the quality of opponents that they scored 30 plus points on. We scored 30 plus points on the Cardinals, the Bengals, the Panthers. Obviously, who am I missing? The Browns. The Browns defense one of the best in the league. Like, we've been able to put up 30 plus points against pretty much everybody that we faced. So I have no worries if that we can score the ball. It's just all about, can we protect Marcus Mariota from Marcus Mariota if he has to play. So that being said, hope JD5 is able to play. Don't force him out there if he can't play, but I would love to see him play versus the Bears. Not even just for the Caleb Williams versus Jaden Daniels narrative or saga. I just want him out there healthy, because I feel like we can win when he's out there against anybody. We don't fear anybody. Like, it's nobody I think we can lose to. We always gonna be in every single game as long as 5 is out there. So I'm hoping and praying that he can play. But if not, we rocking with Marcus Mariota. As long as Marcus Mariota doesn't Marcus Mariota, we should be good. But like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It's me, boy Juan Gotti. Don't forget to use my promo code on SeatGeek Juan Gotti to get $20 off your first purchase. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. On the road to 8,000 subscribers. Please help me get there as soon as possible. Thank you so much. See you later. Peace.